Hey everybody, it's me, Beasto Blast, and welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. In the last episode, Sonic got murdered. There's nothing else to really say, that's why we're here. We talked to Amy, Knuckles, and we got some news about some folks we should go talk about. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Yeah, no way, dang nabbit. I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh! Oh! Spittoon Free Establishment, Coliseum Highway Zone. Huh. Anything else? Oh, can I play Super Monkey Ball now? I can't believe Tails was able to fix this so quickly. The kid really is a genius. I want to play Super Monkey Ball. Oh yeah, this. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe we'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochow. Hate to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Yeah, that's a new one. Ready to mosey on down to the next car. You got it, partner. Onwards. I'm so glad I stayed for that. Oh my god, he's a criminal. Hang in there. Oh, we're at the library, that's right. Yeah, we can talk with Espio. What's going on? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've both been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everything's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This tip is so juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy must be hasty. But she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd ask for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives of the most rhythmic of prose. Fuck poetry, all my homies hate poetry. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Look at all the little chows. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. These two and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Of course, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Blaze, Rouge, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. They're both talking to me. I don't know which one's talking to me. It's Espio now. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" Isn't that what you say when you do blue spheres? At the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car and to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling the monkey action, I'd hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. He's, no fucking shit, he's the locksmith. They said that. They said he's the locksmith. Then returned to the lounge car where he had meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat through Trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and the SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. I'm just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. I love this. Oh wait, yeah, these are little... Fuck yeah, dude, the Chaos Cola. Check out our book club! Gone Gal. Oh, hey, what was that book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any books he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Ah, shit, these books fell. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yeah, what's going on with the hang in there? A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow. I really needed to see this. That is an existential crisis going on from this poor man. Huh? This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. This chow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way this has much more thought to it. Right? What's going on? Ooh, more books. Oh my god, it's Professor Pickle! Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on this shelf is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I got it. Do I get the whole manual? Can I look at the whole manual? Oh, here we go. Come on. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Really thought there'd be something here. Beasto, are you sad when... Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Beasto, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was this supposed to be a compliment? A globe of our marvelous planet. I wanna know more about it. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle, like right there. He'll tell you everything about the area and make you one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Scream knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Table! Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Beasto, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a rank for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. That's odd. I don't know what that means, boss. Making sure we're A-okay. You. Oh, yeah, something in there. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Ooh, brochures. Oh, this is what made Rouge go nuts. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh? Beasto, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. It took me a second. That's been a word I haven't said in years. Nah, leave it. Oh, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Oh, yeah, I got you, buddy. Maybe he... That's the main avatar from Forces. I was getting ready just to talk about how this guy's just like a little dude from Forces that they took and put in. But speaking of Forces, oh my god. This game has it all. This game really does have it all. Yeah, I don't have anything to prove your guys' alibi. I just believe you. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Okay. You. Fancy a poem? Actually, I do. Space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Alright, get fucked. So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Beasto and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why'd you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to prevent evidence if need. Nah, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him, though, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine and saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered this library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Beasto, could you help me out? Alright, Beasto, what book do we think Espio may have had reading? Oh, sick. I think I got the manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I don't want to think. How's this one look? It looks like a library. That's so... Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I will never get over how cool I find this. Okay. Laser? Oh, jeez. I gotta move. I'm fine. Maybe? Okay. Sure. A little scary. A little scary, a little scary. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Ugh. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Beasto, if you don't mind. Could address SBO some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I don't know if any of these are references, so 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Piso, hit him with another one. Okay. Give me 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65! Last one, Beasto. Let's see if SBO can really go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page? Again, I was assuming like these numbers would be references to like when games were released or something, but these are just numbers, and I'm like, oh! Give me 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I had to say, but no. Just goofing, you passed. I wouldn't ask him more. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts only to please. What you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did you just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a little bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only person to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate. Jesus, that was not what that said. Substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual. I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one seeing you read? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back that up. Beasto? Always puts me on the spot. Alright, Beasto, think one should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SBO reading. Shadows. Lock? Please, pray tell. What does this have to do with anything? We're up, Beasto. Let's get our argument together. Start thinking. Start getting the gears turning. 50 fucking rings. Alright. Do you think if I beat the game I can unlock like an endless runner mode of this? That'd be so badass. I would honest to God like see how far I could do. I get my own high score and then myself ultimate life form. God, I think we're screwed. I got it. I can back this up. I'm amazing. I'm so cool. Woo! Having some fun. Shadow walked through the library car to get the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see? I can sense SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow's locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. He can camouflage. It's a mystery, my dear Beasto. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see your reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why didn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, I hate choosing. I gotta help my boy. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I don't want to think. This one's gonna be hard. Not bad at all. That sprite of Sonic looks so cool. I love sprites. I love video game sprites. And I like it when new ones try to emulate past ones. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Alright. I have to genuinely think. There. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in that same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most alright, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it, and the pair of alibis validated. Yeah, baby! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. Okay. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. I'm really doing this. Come on, Beasto, let's see what's next. Coming! Anything else I gotta look at? Is anything get, like, unlocked now for me, though? I think I got everything. I think we can move on. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Fuck you. Okay, the investigation continues. Oh! Fuck it up. Baby loves casinos. Baby loves casinos, arcades, all that jazz. Baby loves the neon, the slots, the cheats. Ooh, all stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you tell us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought up you a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Place? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a... Oh, I can't spell that one. Faberge? Chow egg? Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stay here while she searches the train cars for clues. I deduce that the Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And did you manage... What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? What is that? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room leading to the Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal that Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Lisa, do you have an opinion on this? What does a 5-finger discount mean? Does that mean I'm, like, getting ready to throw hands? Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Beasto are in, okay, let's get that Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Jesus! Alright, that scared me. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? That's kind of cute. Access to the Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... You want my... Actually, no, I'm not picking random. That's my plan. I'm attacking him. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a Chow. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about that again. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the best way to go. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Was that actually a really nice thing to say? Beast, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze is the most, like, extravagant, but Rouge is the most, like, cunning. Tail's just a fucking dweeb. Well, Rouge is also the treasure hunter. Let's get Blaze on. Think you extract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic, I've chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the Chow about their partner and kids! Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. If they got distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Fine, please. I don't know, I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter, easy. Where did we get the rope? Interesting point, maybe we should try something else. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. I like his little soda. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Just try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get the Blaze. We need to get Blaze out of there. Beasto, what's your plan? Push the little dork over and watch him struggle! I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground, it won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point, let's think of something else. With the card obtained, yeah, that's right, be funny. Absolutely vile, I can think of nothing worse. Despicable, I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside we... Oh. I don't know, these are all, like, really funny. I start dancing. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tie him, big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. The end of his arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given any willy-nilly. Aren't given away willy-nilly. They're to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. Oh, my fault. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Actually, Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I wanted to save my game. Oh shit, we're in. Things are about to get spicy. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You both have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our chow egg. I mean, you get two options. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is a casino car, it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find this lying about in the grass. That's no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the chow egg. No question, this has gotta be the safe of our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. That's why. That could make sense. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one ever lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're on something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it all after all of our hard work? Rouge! Fine. Fine, what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Holy fuck. Twist the egg again, eat the egg, smash the egg against the wall, let Tails cool it down for Tails, let Rouge kiss the egg, tell the egg to stop, chaos control the egg away, that's gonna be the one I choose. Let it finish ticking and see what happens, flip the eggs upside down, rock the egg to sleep, have blaze set it on fire, open up to see if there's wires, toss the egg, chaos control. Where'd you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Oh, dang it! Now if I need salt, I won't! Really, Beasto? Probably a poor time for jokes. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosion shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? Just like to say things, don't you, Beasto? Maybe. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Great idea! Stop, stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Beasto, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, they stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge, we probably should think of a different plan. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Are you insane? Do you want us just to blow up? I'm supposed to bomb Beasto. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg just isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Beasto, I think you're onto something. Fuck. Huh? That's right. Or what's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what's efficient and extremely accurate technology installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. My fault. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this Chow egg, the arms would have detected it, and not have allowed it in. The only person who knows the coming and going of this train is a conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing on either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg had opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all! You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yeah, and look what's inside. Oh, that is really cool. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Chow egg is the Chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one ever lived to tell the Chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should really get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chow. Well, what is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we get to take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as it said. Finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to every sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me lock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we've also had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you two. The door's unlocked, but if you stay safe, thanks again. Will do. Come on, Beasto, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ooh, we can explore. This is what we'll do, and then we'll end. Tails! We must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh, did I hear no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's always about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in this bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. It has the same wavelengths and properties as Chaos Emerald, but it's really just the pepperoncini from Papa John's. Beasto, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Is he playing the slots? What are you doing, boss? The capabilities of robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, these things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry much about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Should I give the slot machine a try? Absolutely. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Oh, shit. Big money, big money. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Oh, shit. I didn't know how many times there was gonna be. Well, I lost, but maybe I'll get it next time? Alright, let's see. Big money. Well, I lost. Do I try? Yes. Alright, as soon as I see tails, I need to stop. Okay. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over until you're expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money! I lost. I'll be over here when you said you're done. Alright, big money. I lost. Remember, you give up when you're only one more spin away. Remember that. Don't remember that, please. I don't know how many times I gotta click this. I don't know if there is a limit that I have to click it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna click until my finger goes numb. Alright, fuck that. Oh, thank goodness! I really thought I'd lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. I got the chips. Oh, table. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Hold 'em? I don't know how to play that. Bisto, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Making sure. Alright, let me talk to my girl. Let me get on that. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Well, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. What was the other question? Oh, yeah, we know your alibi. You can give us, yeah. Oh, shit. Blaze, I'm so sorry. Blaze, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Oh, shit. Jackpot. A jackpot. Oh, that's a big jackpot. Hi, Knights. Okay. Visit Twinkle Park. That's cute. Okay. With that, and with completely accidentally running my mouth to Blaze, thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 2. Where do we go next? We are currently in the casino. We get to see my fucking boy. We get to go see Shadow. We get to go say hi. So Sonic has those poor little X's on him. That's kind of sad. But if you want to see Shadow, our little locksmith, our little edgy boy, stick around. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a good rest of your day.